okay, maybe one LED light won't work, but you kind of get the picture. I had to do it. I had this one LED light, and I had a leather jacket. You kind of think I'm a Jericho fan, why not do something like this? Okay, so now it is the WWE recap from just recently, actually, about over a week ago. I thought, no, I have to get this done. I don't want it to wait an entire year just to find out what I had gotten signed. So, let's get right to it. I'm just going through Facebook right now, having a little meme war with Legend Killer Babe, also known as Tracy, good friend. But anyway, let's get right to it. Before I move on as well, I do want to apologize that I didn't get as much video that I could. It would probably be one of my worst videos I've ever made, just because it was more of me gas bagging than actual footage of a superstar signing or the tour. I didn't post any photos there or anything because I'd rather show you guys here and what I got signed. But yeah, I do apologize. I think, to me personally, I would have to admit that the better parts was during the tour, before and obviously when the tour finished. After that, not really it. Which is towards near the end of the, probably halfway through the video. But nonetheless, we're going to get right into it. I didn't meet much people this year, which was a shame, because I was hoping to meet the same amount of wrestlers that I did last year. And at least some of them I was hoping to meet again, but didn't happen this year. I wanted to meet Cesaro, didn't happen. You could probably tell up there, there's my Cesaro figure. That's not signed. As you probably know, this, which I'm tired of bringing, so next year's tour I might not even bring. Again, that's not signed, and of course the Roman Reigns figure, again, not signed. But anyway, we went to the airport in the morning, and we waited and waited and waited, just like any time. And there was so much people. I said in the video, probably more than any signing. It was way too much people. Everyone was squished in. They all wanted to get a photo. Everyone wanted to get either an autograph or a photo or both at once, and it really got hard, especially when you try to, go in and get your autograph or get your photo. It was way too hectic. And I also, by the way, I did want to meet Chris Jericho. Didn't happen. But, what can you do? So, what I got signed, and I did meet, I think I met like 5 wrestlers, which I'm very proud of. First person that I met was Kane. Got him to sign the old 2011 program. I've got a signature in there as well. I think I got him to sign, I don't know, this is the 2012, which I'm not too sure if I have got it signed, whether it was last year, or, sorry, I should have done this earlier, but couldn't be bothered. No, I think this was the one from last year, because, I had, the markers that I had were very bad this year. They weren't in my, I wouldn't say advantage, but they just weren't working at all, even though I had them. Where's Kane? Oh yeah, signed it. We were supposed to sign it in silver because I had the silver marker. I don't know if you could see it. But you could see a bit of silver right there. You could see that little line there, and then he signed it in black. Yeah, like I said, the programs were very bad this year. Sorry, not the programs. The signatures were very, very bad this year. I got also to meet Sheamus as well. And I got this 2011 program. Very nice guy. He stayed to sign everyone's autographs, making sure everyone was happy. He also take the photos as well. Definitely, I wanted to get the other one signed. I had 2013 and 12, but yeah, I just couldn't. But my brother did manage to get this signed for me. Even though I didn't get any figure signed, any of my original figures, I have a new figure. So this is a bit of an update, merch update as well. I have the King Sheamus figure from 2010 that is signed by Sheamus. There, and there's proof. I've got a photo proof of him signing it. I think, I don't know, but signing gold. My brother bought this when we were in America back in 2012, and what happened was I'm a fan of Sheamus ever since he won King of the Ring. So the King of the Ring time was probably my favorite time of Sheamus, obviously. And when I saw this figure, well, my brother saw the figure first, and he immediately bought it. I wanted it, but he was never really a Sheamus fan, especially during this time. So what sucked was he kept the figure for 2 years. I just paid this figure. I gave him I think it was like $16, even though it was signed, which would have cost a bit more. But $16 for this, for a signed Elite King Sheamus 2010, King Sheamus, King of the Ring 2010, whatever, taglines you want to add to it. Figure. So I'm very happy. Even though I didn't get Cesaro or Miz or Roman Reigns to sign, I managed to walk away with this, which I'm very happy. So yeah, that was it. We went home afterwards. We just, I ended up playing Assassin's Creed, during the waits, and yeah, and then we headed over to the show. We picked up Bernard, went to the obviously the show. We met up with Jaden, and yeah, we immediately lined up to get the shirts and the other merch. The t-shirts. On the Thursday, Tracy was in Melbourne. She had given me text messages throughout the night and the day, just letting me know updates of what the t-shirt looks like, if it's worth buying, who she met, who she got the photos with. She gave me a text message, and I still have the text message, and I'm using my phone, which I won't be able to show. I've got proof, Tracy. I have proof. I've kept the text message. She told me the t-shirt was a blue, very light blue with the cartoon koala on it. What she didn't tell me was that the wrestler faces were on it. So, and the dates. She never told me that the dates were on there. So obviously, as you can tell, I bought the t-shirt. Now, it does look alright. It's got it's got the shape of Australia back there, which looks pretty cool. It's got Australia at the top. You got the White family, you got the Usos, you got Rob Van Dam, you got obviously Chris Jericho, Ric Flair, Roman Reigns. I'm happy that Jericho's on the shirt. I think that's why a reason why I bought it, because Jericho's on the shirt. They were selling his t-shirts on there, by the way. I obviously didn't get one because I got there a bit, I wouldn't say late, but not enough time to get the t-shirts. Jaden managed to get the last t-shirt, which was a size small, and he got that signed by Jericho. And at the back is obviously the cartoon koala with the logo. I was there with the dates as well. I haven't worn this t-shirt yet because I don't want to walk around with the cartoon koala. I mean, why did I buy it? Because it looks pretty good. I just thought it was going to be just literally just the light blue shirt with the cartoon koala holding the WWE Live logo If it was that, I wasn't going to get it. And I saw when she told me the text message, I was like, okay, if it's just going to be that, I wouldn't buy it. I had the perception that it was a cartoon koala holding the thing. But when I saw the wrestlers' faces on there, I'm like, yeah, I'm going to get it. Because it's pretty decent. I would have to admit, though, I don't know if I have it here. I would prefer this one is my favorite t-shirt, the last year's version. This one's much better, more, not childish, if that's the right word to use. More something that's a bit better. You know. Yeah. So something that was much better. I'd also purchased the program, 2014 program, but I have to tell you, this is a very old program, and I give you one reason why this is old. Him. He was on there. There's not anyone on NXT. There isn't, you got Xavier Woods on there. Obviously, he was there during the 2013 period. You still got Brutus Clay on there. Sorry, not Brutus Clay. Albert. Brutus Clay, what the fuck, man. But, yeah, so this is a very old program because, and by the way, you still have the page for the real Americans. There is no Paige, there is no Emma. So it's just a whole program from 2013. And there isn't really anything of 2014 apart. You got Teddy Long on there, and you got Vicky Guerrero. So, but I would have to give WWE props. I think, in my opinion, this is the best program that they have ever put out. You look at the past programs. Every single program looks like this. It's all the wrestlers with the graphic behind them, their little name plates, and sometimes they'll put, their Twitter, where they're from, their height, their weight, blah, blah, blah. But WWE really actually put time into putting this program together because the photos are photos I have never seen. These are photos that would have been taken during WrestleMania. Now, there are photos... Now, look, when you have videos that are used at WrestleMania, they are that, like, photography. Any video photography or normal photography, whatever you want to call it. That's when WrestleMania gets its best photos. That's where you get the promos of the slow-mos. Triple H doing the, water entrance. And they'll use that for promos for WrestleMania, the grandest stage of them all. And you'll get the best photos of that. And they'll use that, well, not ever, but this is literally those type of photos that, this is probably, if they had a portfolio for the best photography of WWE, this should be the portfolio. These are photos that I've never seen, even on the internet. You don't see any of these good photos. Even in these ones, just look how good these photos like Seth Rollins. I've never seen that photo anywhere on the internet or even on WWE.com. Sorry, I'm pointing over there. My computer's just right here, but you kind of get what I'm trying to say. These are, I wouldn't say every photo is exclusive, but these are photos that I've never seen before. And I don't think... For the very first time, I do not think I'll be getting this program signed by anyone. I don't think you'll be seeing me bringing this program next year. Because, I understand that there's space here for, signatures. But even if I did bring it, it would probably be the very last thing. Not until I have the 2011, 12, and 13 program. Not completely signed because there'll obviously be wrestlers who are on the program but hasn't shown up at the tour. But until they're done, until I've got nothing for that current roster who showed up at the tour, this would probably be the next best thing, to get signed. If the program is exactly like this but updated, I don't know if I will buy it. If I knew that this was last year, I wouldn't have bought it. But for now, this is pretty good. I mean, you've got CM Punk on the damn cover, for God's sake. But just to know that they've actually put some time and effort to put a program together. And, they have the whole, posing with the name and the Twitter account. It's still better than the crap that they put in the past programs. Not actually, I mean, you've got these photos. This is studio photos, but not really looking directly at the camera. Not like that one, Zeb Coulter. And then you've got these awesome live photos like Cesaro. And then look, I mean, you've got these photos here, which are fantastic, You don't get it. I mean, you don't get that anywhere else from any other program, and this was really worth $20. Like I said, if it was a portfolio, this is the program. This would be the portfolio. But yeah, that's about it, really. All my stuff signed. I got Justin Roberts to sign. I met him. I got him to sign there. 2012 program. I got him to sign the 2011 program. I just haven't got him to sign the 2013, so nothing there. But I did get a photo with him as well. So you got Kane, Layla, Justin Roberts, Sheamus. I got 2 photos with him. The first one was very shaky. And then I asked him for another one, and he says sure. And then I managed to get a Ric Flair photo. Him not really looking at the camera, but definitely, a photo nonetheless. I do apologize for this video going long. I'm looking at it right now, 17 minutes. Yeah, I do apologize for that. But, another pretty good year. By the way, the show was pretty good. Can't forget about doing a review or recap. Loved the Jericho entrance. He didn't have the jacket because apparently it was broken. He did have it at Melbourne, which I was completely jealous. But, just hearing the music. I wanted to hear the music and see the jacket, and I got one of them, which was great. Main event was pretty good as well. Cesaro and Sheamus was pretty good. There was a whole bunch of not great, but pretty good matches nonetheless. And yeah, I think that's it. So I'll see you guys later. Till whenever the next video is.